Welcome to the channel. On this episode, we're going to be working on something that I don't really find too exciting. It's just a regular car to me, but it's my 99 C5 Corvette. This thing was on Hot Rod Garage several years ago where Lucky did a head and cam package from Texas Speed and did some more work to it and drag raced it. Tony got his hands on it and turned it into a drift car and did a bunch of work to it. And then it sat in a warehouse for several years until I purchased it. The problem with it being a Motor Trend car and not one of the hostess cars is it gets treated like crap. Nobody really cares about it. So there's a lot of things that need to be fixed on it, which, I mean, it's on jack stands right now because the O2 sensors are garbage. So I got to replace those. I got to do spark plugs, oil. There's a lot of stuff on the front that I'm going to replace. The emblems are falling off. Like I said, it needs some work because tomorrow we're going to take this thing to the mountains and drive around. And I've had it almost a year and I've done nothing to it. I drove it from California to Georgia. It did okay. It runs like pure crap. Well, as a matter of fact, on that road trip, it had a lot of valve train noise, and come to find out the push rods were a little too short. So I had to change those on my road trip. And other than that, we just drive around a little bit. We beat the crap out of it. So I now need to show it some love so it will stay running. So Lucky got a hold of it and he did some stuff to the factory LS1. It's got Texas Speed heads and cam. It's got a cold air kit. It's got Cook's long tube headers. It's got a hooker exhaust on it. And then Tony got his hands on it and did coilovers on all four corners. He put these wheels on it. He put a drift brake in it. It's in there. And like I said, it's got its issues. The lower valance here is broken, so I got a new one of these to put on it. The emblems fell off. I've got new emblems to put on it. Spark plugs, oil, you know, the basic tune-ups. So right now I got to put the O2s back in it so I can get it in the shop, get it on the lift, so I can address the little bit of issues that it does have. Another thing that it's doing is it tops out at 80 miles an hour because the factory shocks, which are electronic, are not on the car. It's got coilovers, so the computer thinks that something's wrong and it maxes out at 80 miles an hour. And I have these little things that you put in line where the shocks used to go, and it will trick the system into thinking they're on there. That way it will take off the limiter. So let's get the O2s back in it, get those buttoned up, get it inside, get some work done. New O2 sensors are in. This thing ran like absolute garbage. So I don't know if it was the tune, O2s, spark plugs, but my buddy Kelvy has worked on the tune some, but I don't think he made much progress because I'm pretty sure the O2s are garbage and it needs a set of plugs. So I need to replace that stuff first so he can then try and come in and tune this thing. But we're gonna fire it up to see if it runs any better than it did before. I almost feel like it has to. I guess it needs a battery too. Okay. Any luck? Slow process.
Yeah. Just don't want to scratch it.
So I got new emblems to go on the front and the back. And these are supposed to go in line where the shock sensor would be. And it's supposed to basically trick the computer so I can go faster than 80 miles an hour and hopefully get rid of some of those lights on the dash. And I'm probably gonna take my hitch off because I had to install this in California to bring that trailer that I bought home. You can see how it runs so rich. I think this is loose. Yeah. So.
That looks kind of weird.
Yeah. So I may pull these tips off and just take this hitch and everything off because I don't plan on pulling a trailer. And that way I can put this bracket back up here in the center where it belongs, and it'll lock this tail section together so it won't be like all cockeyed. I have chrome letters to go in here. I got stuff.
You should change the taillights.
It's so dirty.
This is like broken.
Yeah, that one's broken.
And then this one is just like dented. Look, it's like loose and dented.
Hey.
Huh.
Cut it out. You love this car.
I know. It was from the place where it sat.
Well, you're going to hurt its feelings if you keep talking about it.
I'm sorry.
That's better. All right, we got all the wheels and tires off the Vette. There's our plug for the shocks right there. Because it's now got coilovers on it, so there's no harness to plug into that. So we have a 10 watt, 10 ohm deal here. This will go right in line on that plug and basically trick the system into thinking that we have a factory shock and will allow us to go over 80 when it's safe.
Yes. Yeah, of course.
And get all those lights off the dash. So there's apparently better ones out there because these little prongs aren't very long, and you can wrap these around and pretty much just plug those into the plug there. But these aren't long enough. So which means I'm gonna have to cut that plug off and basically splice into that plug into this. We get the lower valence on, or valance, however you guys want to say it. Looks better. Our sensors for the shocks are in. Zip tied right up there. Hopefully they work. They're on all four corners. I had to fix this guy right here. It had popped out. It's the ride height something. I don't know. This car's got a lot of junk on it. Fixed this. I had to notch this to clear the hitch. So now it's got 4 bolts in it instead of just 2 on the bottom where it could twist before. Now it's all locked in. It can't twist. We changed the oil. New O2 sensors. What do you think? Is it ready to come down? Yeah. You look tired. You look tired. All right, let's let it down.
Are these stickers really old?
I mean, they're a year old. Is that old? Does that mean they're old?
They just won't come.
I think it's just a matter of we've already stuck it on there once and I ripped it off and then
Did you?
maybe, allegedly.
It's a weekend. I don't have much time on weekend.
Sure.
What? Oh.
Hey, you got it. Yeah, see, I have zero
my
patience for
God,
stuff like that.
dude, perfect. Oh, I thought you were like supposed to like stick the plastic on there, but I guess not.
I want chip.
I have nasty hands.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but your hands are like look at my arms. They're like your hands compared to mine.
It's like 2 o'clock in the morning. I just finished working on the Vet, put a fresh set of plugs in it, changed the oil, fired it up, sounds good. And I have no codes on the dash that's related to the shocks. And it did not tell me that my maximum speed is 80 miles an hour. So that's great because now I should be able to, go fast when I need to. And we're going to get up first thing in the morning, give it a bath, and head towards North Georgia to see if we can find some cool projects hiding in the woods and just get out while the weather's still nice before it gets too cold and go cruise. First stop on our journey is Old Car City. Corvette's doing all right. It runs better. It don't run ideal. It needs a tune, but whatever. I've been here once before, walked through here for about 20 minutes while filming a roadkill. Me and all the guys were on a road trip from here to Detroit for roadkill nights, and we got here right before they closed one day. We only had about 20 minutes to just kind of run through one of the short trails, but I want to come back when they're open and spend the day and just walk through and look at everything. That is creepy. I had to take a second look at that. Ah, my favorite year, Chevelle. Look at that, SS396. So much stuff.
Friday and Saturday, October, but I wonder.
Oh, yeah.
2 acres?
It's a lot.
Never.
Try 5, jackpot. This is a Dan special here, DD Speed Shop. This has got 2-door sedan doors, and they have started converting this 4-door to a 2-door. Ooh, I like the wheels.
It would be so pretty if it.
This one runs and drives $8,800. Oh God, hold on. This is amazing. That is badass. 1970s drag car. Have all the bumpers, seats, etc. 2-lane blacktop. A lot of stuff here. I like that 56. See 50 over there hanging out. More 56s. This one's badass. I love this car.
Yeah.
Just look at the history on it.
I know.
There's another one with some old stickers and stuff on the end. A little Impala. Check that out.
I want to open the hood just because of the sticker. But it.
Oof. It's rough. Very rough. Is there a price? Nope. Oh, damn. There's a short bed. I need this. The one I have. Lucas's truck is in very bad shape. This isn't much better. Oh, hell, I need the whole cab. Another 56 post car. Oh, it's missing the whole rocker. There's no rocker on it. Maybe a cat?
No.
I swear to you, there's an animal in it. I swear. I swear. I'm not crazy. I saw it. That scared the crap out of me. Go ahead, take a gander. Go ahead, look. No, I bet it's under the hood. Oh, there it is. Look, I told you. It's right there. I told you. It was in the car. Oh, this has been wrecked. Good yard art. Look at the service truck. I missed the service truck.
You did. I sent it to Lincoln's photo.
That's awesome.
Not for sale.
Yeah, I like this. Somebody's done some work on that.
That is pretty. Look at how the vine is in. Is that real vine? There's no way. It just everything's dying and it looks so fresh.
Oh, that's true. No.
Oh, there you go, air ride.
These cars almost got destroyed. Looks like somebody came in here hot. Took out the mailbox, tire tracks, spun around, knocked out their sign, but didn't hit this. Thank God. I love Highway 411. Cars in every yard. There's more over here.
So you need to pay one.
I do. I love this. Palo looks to be in pretty decent shape. Rockers, damn, look how solid this car is. Look at the rockers. Around the windshield. Yeah, good builder. I've been driving this car with an expired tag since May. I put my fresh tag on it this morning. It's a good thing.
Where are we?
I have no idea.
You don't know where we are?
We're halfway in between Murphy and home. And we were drag racing a crotch rocket and I was smoking him. I'm just kidding. I ran a stop sign. Oh, hell. He asked me if I was drinking. That offended me. I don't drink. I want him to give me a field sobriety test. Get me out of the car.
Because you said I was at the casino.
Oh, God.
You said we're coming from the casino. He said, okay, do you have anything to drink?
Yeah. Then he asked us if we won. Hell no.
I did.
I ain't saying you won. I didn't win nothing. I'm hoping he feels bad for me.